Hey, how you doing? Um, Started this gardening channel now. Um, what I want to show you is just some of the plants that I've rescued. Some I planted, some are seeds, some I bought already grown. I just wanted a little bit of everything to see where everything was going to go. The seeds I wanted to grow. In case they didn't grow, I bought some that were already grown. In case they died, I bought some that were a little bit bigger. Hey, whatever. We each do what we do. So, first I'm going to start with some I rescued. Rescue plants. Tomatoes. This is a tomato plant I rescued. Take a look at it. It's pretty beat. Looks like it's been wind blown. It was at a grocery store called HEB. They sold it for $1. This one was $1. It's a solar fire. See, solar fire. It's a solar fire. It's supposed to be really good for Texas heat. You can see out the stem there, man. It's pretty jacked up. Look at that. The stems are all broke on it. This is a pepper plant. I believe it's serrano pepper. Topped it right there. You can see the top is gone, and the side shoot's already shooting out, so it's gonna grow alright. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna grow peppers. This is a jalapeno plant. Look at that thing, man. That is sad. It's just been teetering and blowing and growing any kind of crazy way. They probably had it under a shelf. The shelf was there, and then it tried to grow up under the shelf to get it some sun because it was hungry. And well, it got jalapenos on it, so it's not dead, which means that it'll live. This is a tomato plant. And this is the best, actually, out of all of them. It has yellow leaves, yes, but doesn't mean nothing to me. It just means it needs nutrients, and I'll get them to them. But they sold all these plants to me for $1. I spent $8 and got 8 different plants. They're beautiful, let me tell you. They're gonna feed me, so I wouldn't throw them away. They were throwing them away a lot. They had me some that were 25 cents. You know, if you could buy a plant for 25 cents, buy it, stick it in the ground, let it feed you for a little while. All you gotta do is care for it every now and again. So this, I got seedlings I want to show you, and I want to show you some transplants that I did here recently, yesterday. Seedlings, cantaloupes. These are cantaloupe seedlings here. Some of them are coming out. Let's find one. Let's see. Where are you? There's one right there. Boom. See it? It's coming out. Look at that one. It's coming out. Oh, it's coming out. These germinated inside of the cup. That one, that's a different one. That one came up in the garden itself. This was a seed-raised broccoli. Tomatoes. These were transplanted yesterday. Take a look at them. See how they look small, but to tell you the truth, they're as tall as this canister here. They're as tall as that can. They're at the bottom right here, and the water's sucking it up and giving them water when they need it. But it's just the top sticking out. You wonder why? Well, they put roots out and all throughout the stem. This one was the same, but you can see it already grew out. Look at that. It grew out that much. These are about 4-day-old transplants. They've grown that much because those stems are starting to throw out roots. This compost is my own mixture. It's not soil I bought at the store. I made it. Compost and some other stuff. That one I pulled up. I wasn't sure if it was gonna live. I couldn't throw it out. I like plants, so I pulled it, and a little root was at the bottom, and I stuck it in the cup. There you go. New transplants, new transplant. Great. So, you're wondering, okay, so, excuse the cold. Why bury the stems? Okay. Here's some that I transplanted a week ago. And just mind you, they look just like those with the stem sticking out the top. Just a little bush at the top, couple of leaves. And this is a week. So mind you, the plant's as tall as this cup, plus whatever on top. So the root system started at the bottom down here. And these were little weak things that started in peat pellets. And if you ever start anything in peat pellets, you know that the peat pellets they grow long, stringy, stupid plants. They're all goofy looking, and they'll lop over because even the little baby leaves are too heavy for the stems. They sprout really good in the doggone peat pots, but peat pots suck. I steered away from them. I won't buy them again, and I'm just gonna make my soil with compost, dirt, vermiculite, or something that's in there, perlite, and just to aerate it really good, and I'm gonna stick it in the cup because when I did that, I came up with some strong plants, stronger than the peat pellets could ever want. So they get more nutrients, they get better soil, their root growth is better. I mean, it's just altogether just a better thing. So look at these things, man. Look at that doggone stem on there. I think it's beautiful. Huge stem. That, I mean, they're sturdy plants. Look, they ain't gonna go nowhere. And that's the baby leaves right there still. The baby leaves are still on these plants because they're still babies, but they're huge, stinking huge. Look, what's that doggone leaf? Beautiful. Now over here, that's my cantaloupe plant. Let's take a look at it. This was my first one to come out, and it's actually got flowers. Yeah. Look at this leaf, man. That leaf. Awesome. Let me pull back here. Look at that. My cantaloupe leaf. Look at this. This thing is hard. It's all full of fur. Tough, man. Tough leaves. They're great. I got one under here. It's growing right up underneath it. I got some over there. Now these things exploded here in the last 4 days. In the last 4 days, it didn't even go out towards the edge here. It was just in the middle. Last 4 days, it's spread out, and it's even coming. It's trying to come out here. You can see the stem there. It's trying to come out. These are tomato patios that I had bought at HEB. Tomato patios. Patio tomatoes are supposed to be kept in containers, or can be kept in containers, and on the porch. And I thought, hey, if you keep them in a container on the porch, what do they do in the ground? They'll do this. There's still flowers. There's like flowers. There's like 3 or 4 flowers under here too. That's gonna make more tomatoes. I love it. I lost a lot of them to bugs, to tell you the truth. Bugs ate a whole bunch of them. I had to get some kind of pesticide on there. I use Seven. Sorry. Sevens killed the bugs. I just wanted to smash them at the time. And this is a different one. This isn't a patio. This is something else. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. It's a BHN 602. Yeah, BHN 602. So I bought this one. It was a stick, and I pruned them. You can see all the leaves I pruned off of them here. Look at this thing. It's still alive. It's about 2 or 3 hours old. That thing is still vibrant on the ground. Look at that. Sucker's just awesomely awesome with the growth. Look at all the flowers on this thing. It's gonna make fruit just like these. This thing is gonna blow up with freaking tomatoes. I'm not mad at it. I'm hungry, to tell you the truth. Counted 54 on these two. This is one plant, and this is one plant. I just separated the 2 stems that V'd at the bottom. They V'd out, and of course I'm telling you, they're in the ground. I've planted them deep in the ground, and this is what was sticking up. This is what happens when you plant the doggone stems. They didn't have stakes on them, and I said, oh, they're gonna do all right. Well, they got so many doggone tomatoes on them. I came home and they were on the ground. I was like, oh crap, put sticks on them. This is from being on the ground here. It scarred it. I think the nitrogen burned it or something on the floor. So, and I got plenty more flowers coming in. Plenty more fruit being made. Look, that one's being made. I got brand new foliage at the top, growing brand new flowers. This is corn. Of course, if you didn't know, duh. But hey, corn, right? Corn in my backyard. There goes the new corn over here. Little baby corns. These are about 2 weeks old also. And then in that last bed back there where there's nothing yet, it shall be lettuce and then beets. Baby corn. So after these corns grow up, I'll have more corn to eat 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, and yeah. Strawberries. Look at that. Look at that one. Right. I made this strawberry pot. It's my first strawberry pot. I put them in the ground first, and I didn't like it. So this has 7 plants, and it's giving off a lot of strawberries. Like you see that one, it's a blossom. There's all kinds of strawberries. They're starting to hang. There's one being made right there. Just take a look. You see it? And they're getting bigger. They started out with little ones. They're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Right? Great. Now, these are the first plants I made. They're bell pepper and jalapenos. Pretty typical, huh? Mexicans, bell peppers, jalapenos. Look at these bell peppers. Look at this thing. Pretty big. I love it. And there's one back in the back there. See it? Right there. And then zoom out. Look at all these flowers. They're gonna be great. Jalapenos. I have jalapenos galore. There's flowers all over this thing. And then there's jalapenos. Right, they're already growing. Look at that. Oh, right there. There's some in the back. And they're growing in. And there's gonna be a lot more to come. So I'm pretty happy with those. So I got some other experiments going. I got some stuff that I'm liking to do. If you have any questions, let me know. Visit Ray at the Praxis channel. Ray at the Praxis channel is awesome. I'll put a link. Ray at the Praxis channel, man. He's gonna do it. He shows you how to make compost. I'm not showing you that. He shows you how to do the planting of the, the tomatoes and stuff. I learned a lot from the dude. Very smart guy. What you need to know is there. But all of what I've done here has been with the guidance of him, who has basically, he did what I did. I went 3 years killing a lot of plants. This is my 3rd year planting, and I just started listening to what he was. I went through what a lot of people were telling me to do. I was researching YouTube, and it wasn't until I found that channel that I was actually able to actually grow stuff. And it's not hard. It's simple. KISS, KISS. Keep it simple and stupid, right? Compost, soil, some fertilizer in the soil if you need it, or manure, water. And just take care of your plants. Go look at them. They need water, give it to them. If you're in a hot place, give them more water. It's not that hard. This plant right here is going to get planted up to here as soil, because I didn't know it, but pepper plants could actually root at the bottom there. Speaking of root, I'm rooting this one. Look at that. I cut it off. This is another patio tomato that I had. I cut it. It's a cutting. Stuck it in dirt. It's gonna grow. Brand new one of those over there, making all of that. And all I do is cut it. I cut it off the bottom because I didn't want it at the bottom. Awesome. Awesome. You got any questions? Let me know. Talk to me. Oh, I got mammoth sunflowers in there. They're in the trays. Awesome. I got pickling cucumbers in the 4 cups. Huh. Get bored. Right? Start planting crap. So this is all it's going to grow. I'm not going to plant no more stuff. If things just decide to grow like, cantaloupes in a cup, I'll do it. But, again, excuse the cold. Appreciate you coming by. Leave me comments. Subscribe to the channel. I'll make more videos. These are transplants. Ew. Alright, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. My name is Vince. Thank you for coming. And again, comments. Subscribe. Bye.